Not even on like the sweepy section. Here we go.
Do I do? I can't do anything to this car now. I want to, but I'm not going to get the chance. It's not going to make much difference at the end of the day.
No. Just got to make it to the end. How many laps are there in this thing?
45.
Oh, it's got to be what, an hour and a half.
What, with all the cautions?
Yeah, but Adrian's not racing tonight.
Are you streaming this, Tom?
But we do have Marwan. And me. And you and Bruce and SRD's here. Don't forget to switch the magic button off.
Yep.
No. It's the team's fault. They should have made sure it was off. I left it on. They should have told me. What happened, guys? What happened?
It's Simon's fault. He didn't tell us.
Yeah. Here goes nothing.
Mm-hmm. Send!
And note to self: do not follow 53 into turn 2.
Still there, your door.
Tricky corner.
Still there.
Potter goes mad through that turn.
We're all gonna die. Oh.
Still there.
It's left
Still
one.
there, your door. All clear. Good job.
That was a 53 cent. That was.
Ooh, side by side.
I'm coming through.
Remember when they did World Touring Cars here on the short track?
I can't remember that.
Yeah, they
When was
did.
that?
No, it was the field track, was it not?
I thought they
Yeah,
did
I'm
a
sure
short
it was.
one.
No, I'm sure it was the field track they used.
Oh, it was near like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Chevrolet reign supreme.
Trying to introduce the Americans to tiny little 2-litre 4-cylinder.
It didn't go down very well.
No.
87's gone off.
Like the fans just blowing hot air in my face rather than actually doing
Yeah.
anything.
Sorry. Caution.
Keep going. There's a spin in the inner.
Oh.
That wasn't me. I'll take that.
Because, oh look, Steve Pierce.
Oh no, he was behind me. I thought he disappeared pretty quick.
Wasn't he the one saying we should do
and-
a no yellows race?
Yes.
And you were like,
Alright.
says the one who scored like the most amount of penalty points in history.
I think the what's it, 46 or whatever he is, you know,
Yeah.
and like he scored mental amount of points one time, but yeah, Steve in the cup race, 5 cautions.
All his doing.
Yeah. It was
It's got to be a record.
Bristol. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he kept going, didn't he?
Yeah.
You make the call here. Lining up behind the 86.
Don't know how I'm third, but I'll take that.
Yeah, P6. throw the flag now.
I need some water. I'm so hot. Pit crew.
I've got my Mountain Dew here, aka carbonated cat's piss. Not the American stuff.
It's just liquefied sugar.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the light. It's the diet version, so it's less sugary.
Diet version.
Or whatever they call it. It's not Mountain Dew Zero, is it?
Oh, the three's just spun himself.
So 18 laps of fuel. I'm not going to gain anything by pitting other than fresh tyres.
The dust is a nightmare.
Still 0-0.
Does he not have the fix to reduce that?
It's okay for me.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
I've got the one that's like a semi-fix, so it's not completely transparent, but you still see it. It's about 50% opaque.
Yeah.
Goes to turn fan up, realises fan is already at max speed.
Leader's staying out.
The road will be open.
Yeah, same.
When I tried to box you in
Bit
last
close
year,
left. Yeah.
you crashed
I
into
got
the wall,
wrecked by the I got wrecked by the 68.
and then we hit the 87 as well.
Yeah.
It was on the last lap, I think.
Last time. Yeah. I was thinking last week as well when we fake pitted and I went back out onto the track just as the 68 was thinking he was going to pit with us.
Oh yeah, and he just wiped
Made
us
this
out.
awkward collision. Yeah. I remember winning here once in Inters many years ago. I think there's about 12 started the race and only 3 finished.
Wow. Boring.
Well, yeah, it was. It was a proper race of attrition. And that was because we used to run roadies with no cautions. So,
Yeah. Mega boring.
well, yeah, because if you screwed up, then you
There's
just
no
spend the
catching
whole the race trying to catch up. And it gets so strung out, and it was boring.
Oops.
Oh, 21's going for a ride.
One to go. Alright, you're gonna have to come around in the 21.
Well, we're UK.
Nice and easy, bud. Nice and easy.
I'd be inclined to start on the right, so you get the run for turn 2.
Yeah. It would make sense. Because that turn 1 is nothing really.
Yeah, it's not even a turn.
Not an overtaking opportunity.
Be ready to gas that bitch up. Oh man, pace car's off. That's smart.
That was when I binned the 48.
Alright, you're gonna have to
No, I
come
nearly
around
binned
the
it.
21.
Come on, 48. Off you go.
Green flag, green flag. Right side. Clear all around.
Hang on to it.
Loose.
Oh, I saw that. You were a goner.
Scandinavian flick into turn 2.
Yeah. More like a rally stage around here tonight.
Dust everywhere.
Left side. Right side. Left side. All clear. Good job. Left side. Clear. Left side. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now. Clear. Do it, man. You're the best around this fucking place. You can do it. Come on. Yellow's out. You need a pit sign now, Jersey. Get more acclimated to it, or is it still difficult? Keep going, keep going.
What are the stages, by the way?
Behind you.
15 and 30, I think.
Cool.
Pit road is closed.
Anyone know what happened to bring that one out?
Did
Yeah,
you do
me.
something?
It's all on you, man. It's all on
Yeah,
you.
I
Take
just-
the call here.
Wrong gear.
Line it up behind the 48.
Car skids. Split round.
Did you turn left instead of right?
I was turning left at the time as well.
You should know how to do that.
that's the scary part, yeah.
Oh, Italy just scored. Italy's your sweepstake pick. They're doing pretty good.
Nope. Come on,
Everyone-
Slovakia.
Everyone's like, I want Germany. I'm like, do you really want Germany?
No.
They're in
You want
disarray.
France. You want France or Portugal or
Everyone's
Belgium.
like, I don't think Belgium will get to the final. I don't think. I think the final will be. I should have to see how it's going to pan out, but I was going to say probably France and Portugal. Again. England get to the
There's a thing
semis.
where like England, if England win the group, they've got a tough second round match.
Yeah.
If we finish second, then we've got an easier second round match, but a more difficult quarter final.
To get the harder matches out of the way early.
Yeah, true. There's also danger of being knocked out. But then if you're going to win it, you've got to beat the best.
Yeah. There's no easy way to the final unless you're Manchester City.
You can pay your way to it.
Yeah. Got over 100 as well.
Yeah, 32 gig RAM and an 8 gig graphics card kind of helped them.
Yeah. I'm around 120.
Oh, there's 140 odd, and I'm streaming as well.
I'll do it. That'll be good. Down to 100 here because of the advertising boards.
Yeah.
Stream going.
Oh, I've been looking at rigs again.
Make one.
Tempted.
Sorry?
Make one.
Oh, I had thought about it, but can't be arsed.
Your speed 45, 3500 seconds. Alright,
I
you're
loved
gonna have
making
to come
my
around
rig.
the 21.
It was a time when I was living by myself as well, because Alex was
The train car's on the
at
first
uni,
stretch.
yeah, Oxford. So I was like jigsawing MDF at like 2 in the morning, making an absolute mess of my room.
Watch your speed, watch your
I
speed.
thought it wasn't going to be that dusty. Fucking hell, there's like an inch of dust over the entirety of my room
Yeah.
and in my lungs.
Oh, definitely with MDF.
Like, I had to like shake my pillow out the window. It was that bad, and the bed sheets. I was like, I can't go to bed in this
What's
now.
going on here? Some experiment gone wrong.
The train car's in turn 3. Go man, go, go man, go.
Gotta say, I'm still pretty happy with the GT Omega rig.
Get out the way, we're going to the front.
Yeah, good investment.
Oh,
Pretty sturdy.
that's who I was looking at.
Yeah, do recommend it if that's one you're looking at.
I was
Yeah.
looking at the. Oh, I think it was the Prime. It looks like the. There's one that I think it's Track Racer do, but they want over $1,000 or something for it.
Yeah.
Silly money, some of those rigs.
Yeah. The GT Omega one was about with the seat. It was about 600 odd, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of middle of the road kind of price. I pay for mine. Something, you know, not that high end, but something that just does the job.
Yeah.
Took me probably, I don't know, a day to build on and off.
Hmm.
Mine took about a day to build as well.
Get everything with it. There's a really good. I mean, instructions aren't that clear, like they never are with things these days. But there's a really good YouTube video. Some American guy who like sets it all up and he does it all step by step. So I just follow that. It's
Ah, right.
really simple. Shows you where everything goes, what order he built it in. Really helpful.
Yeah.
I've had this rig now for what? 4, 5 years now? Still going strong. Made some updates on it along the way, but the original frame is still there.
That's the same one as you had down at Brighton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Worthing in Brighton, I had the place, the wheel stand within a wooden frame,
That's right.
and then I upgraded to hard mounting everything because I realised when you brake really hard, the wheel stand moved.
Yeah.
It like pushed the rig tilt the entire rig back so I could flip it over. So I was like, alright, let's take that off and hard mount everything.
When I was clamping the G27 to the desk, it was sometimes it could become where it could start to slip off the desk. Well, I had a brick wedged between the pedals and the wall in front. And sometimes the pedals would start to slide under the brick if I brake too hard.
Oh,
The good old days.
Now I've got the TCLM pedals kind of hard mounted to the actual frame now, so that's the only annoying thing. I had to I could have drilled the holes, but it was easier just to buy the adapters for the pedal set.
Yeah.
It kind of, the holes in the bottom fit certain pedals, but they don't fit the some of the Thrustmaster pedals, especially the TCLM. So the option was to drill the holes, but I mean, looking at where you had to drill them, you'd be drilling through half of another hole, and it just,
It's
just wasn't
messy.
worth doing. So I just got an adapter, get like a couple of metal bars, and then there's like a central mounting point as opposed to 4. But it works. It's pretty solid. They've not moved. Nothing's come loose. Been in there now for probably about 5 months.
It slid forward when I think we were doing Snetterton in the touring cars. I jumped on the brake and the whole pedal slid forward. We had some good times on that AMS League.
Oh, in the AMS League, that was such a laugh.
That's because that's what it was. It was a laugh.
Yeah. I mean, Robin, with his Send It attitude, turn 1, it's, I think, is it Suzuka we were racing?
Everywhere. I don't know.
I know he did. Well, I know it was everywhere with him, but we went to Brands Hatch was a good race in the markers.
Yeah, Marcus touring cars.
I remember pitting. I was leading, then I pitted for some reason, blew a tyre or something, and then came out the pits and caught you guys up because everyone was squabbling at the front, and then somebody was doing some massive blocking at the front. I managed to catch everyone up by the end of the race.
Remember the test race we did for that at Donington, and I set it so that it wouldn't finish under safety car, and we kept crashing and bringing the collision out, and we were all running out of fuel.
The race never finished. Like, okay, we're going to have to call this now because everyone's out of fuel. The Rockingham we did was good in the Camaros. That was awesome.
That was good fun. That flat out all the way around.
Yeah, I think I binned it on the last lap.
Behind the 83 green flag.
Come on.
Go, 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 go.
I can't. There's a car in front of me.
Move them out the way.
We have a stop and go penalty. Left side. Yeah, well, bring it down.
Damage has gone straight on.
Sit back,
43.
get up on him. Clear. Left side. Still there, your door. Oh, clear. Good job.
Came from 2 car lengths back. Oh no! Don't follow the 21.
Left side.
Oh, here we go.
There. Clear. Left side. Stay right. Clear. Left side. All clear. Good job. Left side.
Followed the 43.
Clear.
Oh, got a tap from someone, don't know who. 43 out brakes and stuff, and I followed him.
Problem when you're following someone, you both make the same mistake.
Yep. Oh, I can smell that rain out there.
Oh, lucky you.
It's supposed to have thunderstorms down here tonight.
Fucking roasting down this end, up this end.
Oh, it's still hot.
And that time we had like 3 months without any rain. I went to Scotland and it started raining. I was like, hallelujah, rain, and it rained the entire week we were there. I was like, fuck off now.
Oh, Scotland, that's all we
It always
get.
rains in Scotland. That's what you do get. They're like that when they have sunshine.
Yep. Not me. Oh,
What are you doing, you
Sorry,
monk?
yeah.
Just go. I'm letting you
Just
through, you
driving.
more.
Drove into the side of you. No.
Well, fine, you don't want it, I'm going then. Race back to the line.
Still there, your door.
Ooh,
What's
what's going on?
Still there.
What are you doing, you moron?
What is he actually doing? He's like half the position. And then... How you two didn't wreck? You were up on 2 wheels. He's got no tyres left because he squealed up. He just lit the tyres up.
Oh dear me.
In the wall.
My tyres must be pretty
So he took it in the end then.
Yeah, it was his position. I was trying to give it back to him. They're trying to ram him into me and all and whatnot. I'm like, what are you doing?
He doored you going into that hairpin.
It was just before the caution came out. I was right on his bumper, and he decided to shift gear, and I ran into the back of him.
I saw that, yeah. And then he came back at you. You let him go, he came back at you.
Yeah,
He didn't
and
want to
then
go, and then came back at you. And then you kind of doored each other again down to the S's, and then you went up on 2 wheels. He slammed his brakes on.
I'm just gonna say this. What number is he? 83.
83.
See what he says. I didn't.
And Robin's
Robin's
racing.
racing.
He likes his NASCAR sayings. 3 laps to the stage, I think.
Ooh, that makes things interesting. I need tyres. I think I've ruined them a little bit, being an idiot.
As always.
Yep, always. But I had fun, so it's fine. Who's the crew?
I was just
Will
thinking.
be open this time.
That
Not
was
the
fitted.
first time it's been said.
Nice and easy, bud. Nice and easy. That's it, man. Get up on him.
No. Something needs to get into first gear, sorry.
I started waiting to get out of the supermarket. I'm waiting to get out of the car park. This is, come on, don't hurry up.
I was in fourth gear going
Come
up
on,
a hill.
I'm trying not to change gear. Because the least gear changes, the least chance you have of one blowing.
Yeah, I stripped one on Monday. I was like, alright, I'm just going to park it. I can't not be bothered.
It depends which gear it is.
It was
But I
third
hear you
gear.
kind of need them all. Yeah, third gear is not a good one to lose. Second, if you lose first, you can get away with it.
Yeah. You can always quit out, change your setup, and come back in.
This is true. Although you can't probably really do that here because you need all the gears.
If it was the
Whereas
original
at an
layout, you
Opel, you
could.
only need 4. Yeah, if it was the original one, you could.
One to go. One to go.
Yay.
I drove around doing 2 gears once. That wasn't fun. I think it was like
God.
second and fourth.
I'd swap to sequential at that point. Oh no,
Oh,
H-pan.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm running on sequential right now, but if need be, I can swap to the old H-pan.
I did that for Watkins Glen for a few laps.
I did that. I've done
Switched
that a few
to
times.
H-pan. It's a good job I've got the H pattern actually set, because obviously with this, the TH8A shifter you can have sequential or manual or a H pattern configuration. I've got H pattern on at the moment. Lining up beside the 53.
Alright, bud, be ready to gas that bitch up. Pace car's off. You ready?
Not me. Someone else can have that one.
I choose Jacob, but he needs to have a good view of this.
Green, 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 green. Right side. Clear. Left side.
Here we go.
Still there.
Ooh.
You're clear.
Not again.
Right side. Clear all around. Left side. Right side. Left side. Left side. All clear. Good job. Right side.
Ooh, dive bomb from the 21.
Clear all around. Right side. Clear all around.
Around. And nearly been tipped over.
Boy, sort yourselves out.
Still there at your door. Alright, man. Get up there on those guys. Get by him now. Clear all around.